just to kind of move towards the end of our conversation, but also to speak about a student watching this conversation, the amount of different skills that were touched upon in this conversation. If you watch it a couple of times and really start to ask questions based on what was talked about in this conversation, you're going to be able to identify and tease out a lot of details of what it's looked like for you, and also what it looks like for me. So I just appreciate your time, and I just want to wrap up by asking you to kind of reflect on when I first heard you speak for the first time. It was 33 DCs. You spoke for about an hour. I listened to the conversation. I heard how serious you were at that moment in your life, how much you cared about chiropractors uh, being successful, but also just getting their head on straight for like being proud of what they do, but also being like grounded and strong, with chiropractic being like their first message that they lead with, not their third or fourth. And then I heard you speak at our school, and it was in conversation with, I believe it was when the CCE was working with the accreditation body to, I believe, just place more and more control on what schools could or couldn't do. And everything you just shared just now kind of brought those memories of you up to me, of like you having a purpose bigger than yourself, recognizing the truths that you had come to in your own journey, that this profession has a lot more to offer, and it's being kind of held back and kind of pushed down and controlled by people who don't have that big of a vision or that big of an awareness or that much experience. And yeah, that's partially what inspired this project. So I just want to acknowledge that energy is what drives this project, that there's so much more possible for a pre-Chiro student that's focused, that's on purpose, that they can make as big of an impact on their college campus that a chiropractor is making in their own community. They don't have to wait years and earn their stripes and get this doctorate. To be honest with you, whether somebody goes to chiropractic school or doesn't, I believe that if we're able to take them through the chiropractic philosophy, science, art, communication, and business or entrepreneurial mindset, that and then help them experience getting adjusted, that regardless of which path you take as a finisher of this pre-Chiro program, that you're going to be better off because you went through this program. Whether you go to chiropractic school or not, there's many people out there that are chiropractors who don't have a doctorate of chiropractic. Um, so yeah, I could share other things, but I think that's basically the message for any student out there, to really just listen to this conversation and really come away with whatever it is that calls to you, and follow that and listen to that. And the profession will be better off to have you. If this profession doesn't really continue to call you after you've gone through the experiences and done your own research, then that's your choice, and we wish you the best regardless.